GTA 6 leaks and info, Lucia actually having a child, football, basketball, and a whole lot more. That's what we're going to be discussing within today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please make sure to subscribe to Project Vice. Help the channel out as much as you can. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so any help would be greatly appreciated. Like and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. But let's get straight into it. Alrighty, so these leaks and claims are actually coming from, once again, LegacyKillaHD, or known as Michael. Pretty much, he is a Rockstar Games insider and also a YouTuber as well. So he does have a source within Rockstar. The other day, he uploaded a GTA 6 video going over some tidbits that he did hear internally at Rockstar. Firstly, the voice actor and likeness of Jason, that being Dylan Rourke, which I covered in my last video. But he also actually came out with some other GTA 6 info regarding some tidbits that he did also hear about internally from Rockstar Games. And I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below so you guys can actually check out the original video and timestamps as well, where he did actually claim a lot of this information. And one of the first bits of information that he did go of that he actually heard from a source, and that is actually in regards to GTA 6's story and Lucia potentially having a child. Now, this is actually an old leak that came out last year in November by Rockstar Universe, and they have also claimed that they do have a source internally at Rockstar, but it seems that LegacyKillaHD, or Michael, has actually corroborated this information, saying that he actually has heard the same thing and it has aligned with what Rockstar Universe has heard as well. And Michael did elaborate on this in regards to Lucia having a child within GTA 6's main story, but he did also say that this may actually be based on an earlier version of the story, and it is unclear if it is in the game as a part of the introductory phase or if it is actually been reshot. Seeing that GTA 6 is still currently in active development, that could have been entirely scrapped. I still think it is pretty interesting nonetheless, and that's why I wanted to bring it up in today's video, to get you guys discussing down in the comments down below, because I mean, if Lucia does actually have a child, that's going to change up the story's narrative so much, obviously, in terms of the relationship that she has with Jason. In regards to some other leaks that Michael did hear, according to a source, was in relation to sports being included within Grand Theft Auto 6. Firstly, with basketball, which we have previously heard from other sources as well, claiming that there's going to be a 3v3 basketball mode, but it seems that Michael didn't hear anything in regards to this, but that it is going to be included as a sport within GTA 6 to some degree. Now, another sport that Michael did hear, according to a source that is allegedly going to be included within GTA 6, is American football. Now, apparently, this is going to be included within the GTA 6 online component, but not necessarily a mode where you can actually play the sport itself, but rather just throwing the ball from one player to another. Now, I'm just going to add my 2 cents to this to make sense of it, because I mean, if he has heard this from a source internally at Rockstar, and that this potential American football sport mode that is going to be allegedly included within GTA 6 is just throwing the ball from one player to another, then that it is not necessarily a new sport, just a mini mode. So I don't really understand what that kind of means there. Perhaps maybe this is sort of an earlier version that Rockstar devs has sort of developed, but maybe perhaps we'll see a full-fledged sport mode for American football when the game does come out. So that is a pretty cool one, pretty interesting, because I'd really like to see some new sports being added into GTA 6. I think currently what we have at the moment in GTA 5 with tennis, golf, or whatever, it's not really all that interesting at the moment. There's not really an incentive or purpose to really partake in those sports. So hopefully Rockstar can add these new sports within GTA 6 and make them as fun as possible. It'd be definitely cool to see basketball and football being featured to some degree, so I want to make sure you hear from you guys down there in regards to that. It's pretty awesome. But before we get into the next part of the video today, let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Private Internet Access. Now, internet privacy is super important. A lot of games on the market use a P2P model, which is referred to as a peer-to-peer model, where you're essentially not playing on a server, but you're connecting to someone else's console and they are connecting to yours. Now, a notable example of this is GTA Online. Now, an issue with this is that it makes it super easy for someone to access your IP address, as it is not secure at all with this P2P model. But if you use private internet access, it will help you overcome these issues, as it will provide a barrier between yourself and the other person's console. You can change your location to one of 50 US states or 91 countries. Now, this is significantly beneficial if you are in the US, as you only have to change your location to a nearby state rather than having to ping your location to the other side of the world. So not only will you get super fast fast gameplay, but you'll remain completely private in the process. For me, when I'm playing online, whether it be GTA Online or whatever, I'm always using a VPN. So if you want to save yourself 83% off and get 4 months free, click the link down below. It's only $2.03 a month, which is a crazy good deal. Now also, another thing that he did here, I mean, this is not necessarily anything that's really new, but I thought I'd just bring it up anyways, and that is that the story length of GTA 6 is going to be most likely shorter than Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, we do know that Red Dead Redemption 2 story was around sort of 50 hours or so in length, which was just sort of the main story of RDR2 as a whole, and it seems that GTA 6 is going to be allegedly a little bit more shorter than that. And personally speaking, I don't even think that's necessarily a bad thing whatsoever. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as the quality is there in terms of the storytelling, in terms of the writing, how it is actually told all the way throughout, don't think that will necessarily impact the overall quality of how good GTA 6 can be if the story length is slightly shorter. Another thing that he did mention in relation to GTA 6 gameplay, which we kind of already know from the leaks anyways, is that the hand-to-hand combat is going to be similar to RDR2, and that seems that even with also past leaks have indicated as well that we're not going to be having unlimited inventories of weapons on our person. So if you guys did see the September 22 leaked footage, that pretty much did indicate that that is going to be the case, that we are going to be having an unlimited inventory of weapons on ourselves. So whipping an RPG out of our pocket is going to be something of the past. So expect a lot of RDR2 mechanics and systems to be implemented within GTA 6 and built upon from that. Other than that, guys, that's what I wanted to cover within today's video. But now I want to hear from you down in that comment section below. Firstly, what do you make of Lucia potentially having a child within GTA 6's story mode? Also, sports being included within GTA 6, some new potential sports, that being basketball and American football. And also, what do you make of GTA 6's systems and mechanics being built upon it from RDR2? I want to make sure I hear from you guys down there. By that, guys, make sure to subscribe to Project Vice, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss another GTA 6 upload. Also, a huge thank you to Private Internet Access for sponsoring today's video. It is greatly appreciated. By that, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I am